All my dear class 3 boys, now you have a new video. In this video now you are going to learn English Marigold Book 3 Unit 8. Unit 8 first lesson. Now you have a poem. The name of the poem is What's in the Mailbox. So student, first, I will read out the poem, then after that, I will explain it. So, listen carefully, boys. What's in the mailbox? Most always when the postman comes with letters, 2 or 3. They are for my mother or my dad, but never one for me. I am going to write some letters, though. That is what I am going to do. And then my friends will answer me, and I will get letters too. Again, I will read out the poem. What's in the mailbox? Most always when the postman comes with letters, 2 or 3. They are for my mother or my dad, but never one for me. I am going to write some letters, though. That's what I am going to do. And then my friends will answer me, and I will get letters too. Again, I will read out the poem. What's in the mailbox? Most always when the postman comes with letters, 2 or 3. They are for my mother or my dad, but never one for me. I am going to write some letters, though. That's what I am going to do. And then my friends will answer me, and I will get letters too. All my boys, say this poem is written say about a young girl say who sees postman visiting her house frequently. So now let's see first stanza of the poem. Most always when the postman comes with letters, 2 or 3. They are for my mother or my dad, but never one for me. So the first stanza, say, listen carefully, say, in this first stanza of the poem, say, a young girl, say, who sees the postman, say, visiting her house often, say, bringing 2 or 3 letters for her mother and father regularly, but none for her. So the postman bring 2 or 3 letters only for her mother and father, but the postman never bring letters for her. Then second stanza, I am going to write some letters, though. That's what I am going to do. And then my friends will answer me, and I will get letters too. So in the second stanza, say, The girl, having said that, say she makes up her mind, say to write some letters to her friends with the hope of receiving letters from them in return. So she intends to express her thoughts and emotions by communicating them through a letters and expect a sweet reply in return from the recipient. So whenever say she writes letter to her friend, she hopes that she will receive letters from the postman. If she write letters, she will receive letters from the postman. So the girl is thinking to start writing some letters to her friends, say with the hope of receiving letters from them in return. This is a very simple poem, so try to read the poem again and again. Try to learn by heart this poem. Next, new words, say letters. Say in this picture you can see so many envelopes. Then inside the envelope you can put letters. So letter, say this is a letter. Then always means all the times. Okay, you can say forever. Then never means not at all. Then though means nevertheless, or you can say although. Let's see exercise. Say first exercise, say reading is fun. Say question number 1. Who does the postman bring letters for? Say answer. The postman brings 2 or 3 letters for the child's mother or father. Then question number 2. Does the child ever gets a letter? Answer. No, the child never gets a letter. Then question number 3. What does the child decide to do? Answer. The child decides to write some letters to her friends with the hope of receiving a reply, from their end. Next exercise, talk time. Say question number 1. Have you written letters? Answer. Yes, I have written many letters. Then question number 2. Who have you written to? Answer. I have written letters to my friends, cousins, and relatives. Then question number 3. Who would you like to write to today? Why? Today I would like to write a letter to my cousin brother Anus. I want to write to him as it is his birthday today, and I would invite him to come and stay at my place for few days. Next exercise, read this letter carefully. So try to read the letter carefully. So listen carefully, boys. Devu has written a letter to his grandfather thanking him for a birthday gift. Say Devu's grandfather give him say a birthday gift. So Devu is writing a letter to his grandfather thanking him for the birthday gift. So now let's read the letter. Say ice and say house number. Say ice and O means say house number 1792 Daria Guns, New Delhi. Say 110007. Say 25th January 2006. Dear grandfather, thank you for the beautiful book of Panchatantra stories. You will be happy to know that I read one story every day. With love, Debu. A very simple letter, so try to read the letter very carefully, boys. Next exercise, let's write. Now write a letter to your friend telling her about your school. You can use some of these words. Say while writing your letter, you can use the following highlighted words. Say classroom, children, bell, blackboard, teacher, building. So now I will read out a sample answer or sample letter for this question. Say house number 32, Girinagar, say Bangalore, Karnataka, say 560085, 22nd March 2022. Dear Papia, say I'm writing this letter to tell you a few things about my school. The name of my school is St. Mary's Convent. My school has a huge building. There are about 2000 children studying in my school. The classrooms are very spacious and every classroom has a big blackboard. The class teacher writes lessons on it. Each class lasts for about 30 minutes and the peon rings the bell on completion of every class. My school is one of the best schools in town. Yours lovingly, Latika. So this is a sample letter. Say you can write in any way. So while writing your letter, try to use this word written in the highlighted area. Say highlighted word. Say classroom, children, bell, blackboard, teacher, building. The next exercise, paper fun activity. Let's make an envelope and post our letter to. Say first step, take a square piece of paper. So you have to take a square piece of paper. Say you can select any color square paper. Then second step, fold all the four corners to make folds. So you have to fold all the four corners. So see in the picture. So try to fold like this. Then third step, fold two corners and paste them with a little glue. So you can see in the picture. Say you have to fold two corners. Then you have to put some glue to paste them. Then fourth step, fold the third corner and paste it with glue. Then you have to fold the third corner also. So three corners already fold and glue it together. Then fifth step, leave the fourth corner open. So you have to leave the fourth corner open. So already three corners have been folded and paste it with glue. So you have to leave the four corners open, say, to make a perfect envelope. Then write the address neatly on the envelope and fix the stamp on the right corner. So you have to fix the stamp on the right corner of the envelope. Then put the letter inside it. Then you have to put the letter what you write, say, inside the envelope. Now seal the fourth corner as well. Then after putting the letter inside the envelope, you have to seal the fourth corner as well. Your letter is ready to be posted to your friend. So now in this way your letter is ready to be posted to your friend. Then last exercise, word building. Here are some people who help us. So there are so many people say who help us. So in your textbook, say here are some people who helps you. Say let's try matching A and B. So you have to do matching. So let's see. Say column A and B. Say first a postman. Say already you know what a postman does. Say a postman. Say answer is say brings our letters. So you can draw line from postman up to say brings our letter, or simply you can write here number 1. Then number 2, a cobbler. Say what the cobbler does is that they mend our shoe. So a cobbler mends our shoe. So you can draw line from cobbler up to say mends our shoe, or simply you can write here number 2. Then number 3, a librarian. Say a librarian say works in a library. So you can write here number 3. Then number 4, a driver. Say a driver drives a motor vehicle. So a driver drives motor vehicle, say like motor car, say bike, bus, train, etc. So you can write here number 4, or you can draw line from a driver to drives a motor vehicles. Then number 5, a dramatist. Say a dramatist say plays. Number 5, a dramatist. Say a dramatist writes plays. So you have to draw line from a dramatist up to say here right place, or you can write here number 5. Then number 6, a teacher. Say a teacher teaches in a school. So you can write, you can draw line from here, then right here number 6. Then number 7, a nurse. Say a nurse looks after patients. So the duty of the nurse is to look after a patient. So from a nurse say up to look after patients, say draw line from here up to this. Then or you can write here number 7. Then number 8, a musician. Say a musician plays musical instrument. So just draw a straight line here, or simply you can write here number 8. Then number 9, an astronaut. Say an astronaut say travels in a spacecraft. So draw line from astronaut up to here, or simply you can write here number 9. Then the last, a clown. Say a clown say makes people laugh. So draw line here, or simply you can write here number 10. So Students, say Unit 8, first lesson, what's in the mailbox, they finish here. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. Thank you all.